Now that about Wigwe is no more, who is going to pay the loan, the money he borrowed? Rccg, City of David Parish. Now that the man is no longer alive, how is the money going to be paid back? Because we learned that he borrowed the money to the church from his own pocket, because the money the church borrowed from the bank, which he used his influence to get the money for them. And when they were supposed to pay, they couldn't pay, and he had to use his own money to borrow the church, but he's not going to be collecting. Agreement was that there will be no interest on that, but the money supposed to be paid until when this ugly incident happened. So the question on the lips of many is that, how is this money going to be paid? Was there any documentation to that effect? As all the money the church borrowed from Access Bank, all the money being paid, or what? Meanwhile, pastor of City of David Parish of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Idowu Iluyomade, has recounted how the late Group Managing Director of Access Bank, Mr. Herbert Wigwe, impacted the church and how he blessed many lives when he was alive. Herbert Wigwe, 57, died in a helicopter crash in the US along with his wife, son, and the former group chairman of Nigeria Exchange Group PLC, Mr. Bimbola Ogunbanjo. On Friday, February 9th, 2024, Iluyomade, in a video shared online, record the contributions of the late banker to the building of the Trinity Tower of the church. He said Wigwe was spent a lot of time together. He comes to the church, the house, to pray. He comes to the office to pray. We discuss a lot of things. The Bible says the only thing that follows when we pass on is our good works. This is so unexpected. He was with us last week. He has over time amassed good works that we know in this church, and I am sure he does good works all over. Support for indigent children, Iluyomade said further. When we were building Makoko, that school for the indigent people, where we feed children for free and clothe them for free, we did it in partnership with Wigwe Foundation. It cost a lot of money. We built and equipped it, and the church partnered with his foundation. He did great and mighty things. He had a heart of things that mattered to God. He recalled years ago when the church partnered with him on a project that cost him almost 500 million naira, while the church spent 300 million naira. He said Wigwe was doing these things silently. Iluyomade said the late Access Bank boss was paying the church choir for years and had sponsored Christmas concert for years too. On Trinity Tower, Iluyomade said Wigwe made sure Access Bank paid 5 years rent in advance just to assist the work when it was even yet to take off. He said he continued to support the project until it became reality. He disclosed that Wigwe was the chairman of the funds raising committee of the church, adding that he played leading roles in raising funds for the church and ensured that the bank gave 1 billion naira interest-free loan to church. Iluyomade said he was not the only one that was blessed in the church, implying that he was just being generous with his funds. The crash. Since the death of the Access Bank boss, Nigeria has been thrown into money. The US Federal Aviation Administration said a Eurocopter EC-130 helicopter crashed around 10 p.m. on Friday near Nipton, California, Nevada border near Halloran Springs, which is 60 miles south of Las Vegas in San Bernardino County. He was on his way to attend the Super Bowl, championship in Las Vegas. So I think the pastor himself has been able to shed more light on how Wigwe cooperated and helped the church, supported the church. Let me put it that way. he has even come out to say that. So I think that's why it hurt a lot of people that with this kind of person, just like he said he was not the only person. That Wigwe was not the only person that was blessed in the church, but he was generous with his cash. So this man said, generous with the cash. And I see the reason why lots of people like so angry, not happy with this kind of people. It was just like it was his money that they loved. You see? Well, I just know that whatever anybody does in church, whatever you do is for God. Whatever you do for anybody is for, it's just you are doing it for God, not because of, or maybe you are expecting anything in return. Yes. You are not expecting anything in return. Just forget about it. And that's what I always tell people. When people were talking about it, even this man, the Idowu Iluyomade, the pastor of the parish, that even if at all, if it is true that you are asked to leave a parish, you ought to have known. Even an ordinary worker in Redeem knows that you can be transferred any moment, anytime. So not to talk of you as a pastor. So when they tell you to leave, irrespective of what you must have done in that parish, how much you must have spent, it is not you. You have going to go out again to start all over again. But unfortunately, that is not the mindset of majority of these people who call themselves pastors, especially when they see that they are getting one or two things from that same parish. Oh my God, it's always a tug of war. And I just look at them and say, see these people. Can you just see these people? So unfortunate. So unfortunate. But it is what it is. It is a lesson to everybody. Whatever you do, just do it and forget to. I just believe that we get it's no matter how painful this whole thing, everybody, it's affected everybody, whether you are close to them or you are not close to them. One thing is that I believe that he had done his own part, and there's nothing more God really wants him to do. And I think that was why it happened. And some people are like, oh, God fed him, this person fed him, church fed him. No. Like the Bible says that our ways is not a God's way. The way he does his things is different from the way we think. When he said he will have mercy on those we have mercy on, meaning that I don't understand that part. So we always pray that God, let me be among the people that you'll be compassionate and you have mercy upon. That's it. The way God does his things is so different from the way we do our things. So that's just what we really want to talk about. Whether the Access Bank are the ones that will go and get the money or not, I hope there was a proper documentation. And whatever you think your opinions are, let us know in the comment section. It is very important. Let us be very constructive in our criticism, in our comments, and all of that. I hope that you enjoyed this piece of story. Leave your comment down there below and let's have your take. Thank you.